So I've been doing YouTube for 2 whole weeks now, and I almost ruined it for myself. And that might sound strange, but I will just let me take a couple steps back here and explain what I mean. I'm a super, super obsessive person. Not super, that made me sound terrible there. I'm a pretty obsessive person, and when I pick up something new that I like or that I think will be good for me, I I'm either like full on cannonball or I'm not touching the water. There's no in between for me. I'm not the dip my toes kind of person. So I've done this in the past with other things. Like I've done it with video games. I've done it with going to the gym. I've done it with sports. I've done it with a whole bunch of stuff, music, bunch of stuff like that. So that's kind of always what I've done. Right now, a couple videos ago, I said how like my back's against the wall. I'm dealing with health stuff and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna try YouTube. I'm just gonna make unedited videos and have some fun with it. Go from there. Kind of do that thing. So the last 2 weeks, I've actually really enjoyed this because I've let this just kind of be a fun thing. Like I haven't like delved into the analytics or gotten any like crazy things. I don't even have like YouTube Studio or anything. I don't even edit these. I just manually clip them to get shorts sometimes, and that's literally it. Just to reach out to the people that are more so short form content enjoyers rather than long form, which is my preference. But I thought meet them where they're at, that kind of thing. So, anyways, had a lot of fun with this for the first 2 weeks, and then yesterday I was like, okay, but like, how do I get more subscribers? How do I reach out to more people? Because I really want to create a sense of community with this channel. So I watched some videos on like how to get more subscribers, what to do with views, this thing, like XYZ, a bunch of things. And literally within one day, it usually takes me a long time to realize that I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying this new thing. I'm having fun with it. Okay, I'm pushing this too far. Take one step back. This is kind of my comfort zone. I've done that with learning guitar. I've done that with video games to an extent. I've done that with going to the gym. I've done it with basically everything that I love doing or have loved doing, at least in the past. I've gone a little bit too far and then ran it. And kind of like stretching a rubber band. You stretch it slightly too far and then you just kind of let it go back to its neutral state, basically. So I've done that with YouTube, and within one day of watching those videos, I was like, okay, there's some good tips on this, but I'm just numbers chasing, you know. I'm with this. All I'm doing is I'm like, because I recognize within myself that if I get 100 subscribers on this YouTube channel, I'm like, that's cool, and then I'm gonna want 200, and when I get that, that's not gonna be enough. And thinking right now, if I had 950 subscribers, like right now, or in the future, to me that sounds crazy because I have 8 as of this video. But once I have 950, 1,000 probably won't knock my socks off. I'll be like for 2 seconds, like, oh, it's kind of cool. But then I'll just always want the next number. So if I numbers chase this, I'm going to ruin every single part of this. This just won't be enjoyable for me at all. And recognizing that within myself of like superficial achievements have never felt rewarding to me. So the journey, I'm not really like the journey's the reward kind of cliche person. But in essence, it really is, honestly. And I'm not huge on cliches, but they're cliches for a reason, you know? Sometimes they're true. And I've had a lot of fun with this, like exactly what I'm doing. I sit down, I make the video, I don't edit it, I get some clips, I do like little dumb kind of titles, post it, respond to comments if I get any, and then on with the next. You know, it's a very kind of straightforward process to me, and it doesn't take that much time, and I really, really enjoy it. So I've been really loving that. But then diving into all the numbers and statistics and like little tricks and tips of like reviving your videos is kind of the thing. Because I realized for me after 2 days, my videos just die and I never get like another view on them. So I watch videos on that. But the problem with that is what you have to do is you have to change the title on a video that's 2 weeks old to try and revive it. You get another few views. Like I did this yesterday just to try with one. I had 440 views. Now it's like 880 from reviving it. It's like, okay, so it definitely works. But if I do this, all I'm doing is I'm looking at numbers instead of the process, which is not enjoyable at all. It sucks all of the fun out of this. I don't like that. So I'm doing numbers instead of process, and I don't like that. I'm a very process person, not a results based person. So there's that problem with it. And then secondly, I'm not in the moment with the current video that I want to do. Because how I do this is I come up with an idea either the night before the day of. I write a couple notes on a notepad that I keep like literally right in front of me there. And just to kind of keep me on track because I stray a lot. And that's all of it. And then I film it. Right after this, I'll eat some food and I'll watch the video over, make sure all the microphone and everything's fine, and that's it. And then I cut up the clips, post them, schedule them for 5 o'clock, like 6, 7 o'clock, sometimes 8 o'clock, whatever. Schedule them, post them, do whatever, and then it's done. So I come up with an idea, film the idea, get it ready to post, have it ready to post, shoot it out, and then it's done, on with the next video 2, 3 days later, maybe the next day, whatever. Whereas this is just like, because now I have to relive every single video that's like 2 weeks old, and I'm never in the moment with this. And I think once you take yourself out of the moment with something and you get into the numbers of it, and all you're trying to do is like get to the next milestone, the next milestone, the next one, it just ruins the fun of everything. Because the fun of this is the process, right? Like it's sitting down and being like, I have this cool idea for a video, and then I film that idea, and like that was kind of cool. And then I cut up some shorts and I post those. Some do well, some do terrible, and it's like, okay. I respond to comments. Sometimes they're bashing me. Sometimes they're kind of supportive. I'm like, both cool. I just want to get engagement. I just want to talk to people and create a space where people feel comfortable sharing their feelings, sharing their opinions, disagreeing with me, agreeing with me, whatever. That's the whole point of this channel. It's not to get love and support. It's just to get. It's not for money. It's not for numbers. It's nothing like that. I just want to have a place where people in their lives are like, you ramble and you go on your existential crisis or whatever kind of new thing you're thinking about, or whether it's stressing you out or it makes you happy, you find peace in it, whatever, and you don't have a place in your life to feel comfortable about expressing that. That's why I'm going to keep my comment sections open, and then people like like half the comments have disagreed with every video I posted so far. Like, that's awesome, because people are just expressing their opinions on things. That's the whole point of this channel. And when I focus just on the numbers and I'm number chasing, it ruins that, because now it's not about opinions and ideas and communication and community. It's about numbers, and numbers are stupid. It means nothing. Like, they're so insignificant. We can dehumanize so many things and devalue so many things when we just put a number to it, and that includes anything as crazy as literally human lives. Like, when you meet one person, that person means everything, because that's the only human that will be that. If there's like a, I don't know, a Johnny, that Johnny's the only Johnny that ever will be that Johnny. That's significant. But if you say one person, that doesn't matter at all. And I want this channel to be me. I want people to appreciate what I'm doing. Not even like me, just appreciate what I'm doing and engage with that, whether they disagree with me or agree with me. That's all I want this to be. And I really want to avoid numbers chasing, because I just think it's horrible. But I think I'm kind of stepping on my toes. I've gotten the point across. I wanted to make this specific video about this because I'm the kind of person, when something's going on in my life and I am in control of it and I can take action, until I actually do it and prove to myself that I can do it, which I know I can and I know that I will, until I actually do that, then all I think about is that same thing over and over again. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to number chase. I'm not going to number chase. But if I make this video, I make a commitment. I've made a commitment to myself, but I declare it. I say it on a video. If for some reason to me that makes it feel official, for whatever reason, it's a binding contract, if you will. So for me, that brings me peace. So I'm going to film this video, which I'm doing, and then I'm going to pause this or like shut it off whenever, and then I'm done. And I'm not numbers chasing. I said that in the first video that I made, I think. I think it was the first one. And I'm saying it now again. In 2 weeks, I had my little 12-hour scare, and I'm good. I don't want a numbers chase. I want this to be fun. I want this to be engaging and enjoyable. And if I get, because honestly, when I post a video, once I film a video and I press stop, I've gotten everything I need out of this, basically. Aside from like engaging with people in comments could be really fun once this channel grows, if it grows. I think it could grow. Once that happens, that'll be fun. But once I press done recording, I've gotten what I need out of this. Me posting this is going out of my way for hopefully other people to get something out of this, right? So yeah, I don't want a numbers chase. That's not my gig. That's not my thing. I always preach against that in basically every facet of life, of chasing titles, chasing labels, chasing money. I've spoken out against that in my personal life, basically with everything all the time. And I don't really see why within 2 weeks of YouTube, I'm already going to try numbers chasing if it takes the fun out of it. Like, that's just dumb to me. And I do want these videos to reach out to people, but I want it to happen organically, if that's possible. And I just want to be me and for people to appreciate whatever it is that this channel is. Just chats with Sparky, just a guy chatting. And hopefully people get something out of that. It doesn't even necessarily need to be like this crazy thing, but maybe they just learn something, or a new perspective, a new way of thinking, or maybe I get to learn something. That's all I want this channel to be. And if it does get monetized, if I do get 1,000 subscribers or 10,000 or whatever, that's awesome. But I don't want that to be the goal. I want that to be the byproduct of what I'm trying to accomplish here. So that's basically that. These videos are called the rambles. There's not really going to be a point all the time. I have three kinds of videos that I plan on making. There's serious ones, which are like the happiness one that I just did, and the We're Also Alone one that I just did like a week ago, I think. So those are the serious kinds of videos, and I will cut those up into short form content because there's a direct point to what I'm trying to do. It's like a very half-assed baby video essay kind of, and I can cut those up into shorts and get like micro points kind of out of that. So I will have shorts for those. The other one is Idiot Talks, where I say a very hyperbolic statement that I do actually kind of believe to an extent, but not to the extent that I'm expressing. And those also are like mini dumb video baby essays. So I can take micro points from those and put those into shorts. So I will be doing that for those two kinds of videos. The serious videos don't have like a segment in the front of it, and the Idiot Talks ones do. It's Idiot Talks. Whereas for these ones are gonna be called the Rambles. I'm not gonna do short form for these because the other two videos, they're both fun for me, but they're also, I hope other people can get something out of them. If it's just enjoyment or entertainment, that's great. If it's something a little bit, there might be there's so many weird sounds happening outside today. If it's something deeper than that, then that's fantastic. But I'm not really killing myself over it either way. So that should be fun. Whereas the rambles, I kind of want it to be like a journal video in essence, where I literally just talk about random dumb things that are happening in my life. Like my car battery died last week. I might talk about something like that one day. I got new pants this weekend. I do actually want to talk about that very briefly because I'm the kind of person. Yeah, I'll get in that in a second. Anyways, see, this is the beauty of these videos, unedited, unscripted, obviously. I have serious videos with short form content. I'll have dumb videos, the Idiot Talks one, with short form content. These, if you watch them, if you like them, beautiful. If not, these are kind of purely for me. They're video journals. They're me expressing myself, random things that happen in my life, dumb, trivial, exciting, scary, whatever. These are purely for me. And if other people like them, that's great. But these, I can't really write too much right now. So this is kind of my way of expressing that. But anyways, that's what this kind of is. So we'll see how that goes for me. But honestly, I'm enjoying this. So this is good for me at least. Hopefully you're enjoying as well. So that's basically this video. But I did get new pants, which I did want to mention because I'm a kind of person who, in spite of a gray hat and this, I wear black every single day. Basically, every single one of my t-shirts is black that you can see like right over there, right off screen. All of my shirts are black. All of my pants have always been black. Uh, my hats are usually black. Everything I wear is black. But with these videos, I've been making an effort to wear. I have four different hats. I have this gray one. I have the beige one that I wore in a video. I have the one with the bee boxing on it that I wear all the time. And then I have a black one that I just started wearing. I wore that in the last video, the one in my car. So I'm finally making an effort to wear other stuff that's not just black and not just the same thing every day. And I got some pants, and I got a beige pair. I got a gray pair. I have some other ones in my closet already. I have like a silvery kind of one, a brown cords, and a weird like pinstripe kind of beige one too. And I'm like, I'm wearing these now. I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna be an adult finally, and I'm not just gonna wear black all the time. I'm gonna mature to that next step. It's time. It's time in my life where I wear beige pants now. I'm one of those guys. I wear beige pants, not just black pants. And I'm even wearing a belt. That's how grown up I am. I'm basically 60. I'm not, because all mine are drawstring, which are great, to be fair. They are fantastic. But they always fall apart. So I'm like, I'm just going to get a belt because these pants last me a year, but the eyelets on the drawstrings always tear within like a month for me. So it sucks. So I'd rather just wear a belt and have my pants for way longer. And the pants I got are cool. They're colored. I'm maturing. And I felt like that's important. For the 6 people that watch this video, I felt like you really need to know that. So, yeah. I almost ruined YouTube for myself within 2 weeks. Quick stop. Didn't do it. We're good. Back on track. Doing this for the love of the game, not for the numbers, because that is stupid, and I don't want to do that. And I'm happy about that. This video is putting a stamp on it for me, and I don't need to think about this anymore. Check 1. I got new pants. I got 3 pairs of new pants. And I have colored pants that I'm going to start wearing now. And I got rid of some of my black pants. And I've worn them for like 4 days in a row. I've worn a variety of new kinds of pants. I'm very happy with myself because that is an oddly, as much as I'm being sarcastic here, that is actually a legitimately huge step for me. I went for a walk with my friend yesterday, and he made an active effort to say, "Oh my God, you're not wearing black pants." So it's a problem, but I'm breaking that habit. I'm growing up. I'm maturing. I'm leveling up, if you will. So yeah, that's basically that. Just started reading the books again. It's only I only took like a week off, but I just started doing that. Really love what I'm reading right now. So I might make book videos one day. You know, I might I might just be like, you guys need to read this book because there's some books that I've read where I really like them. They're all fiction. They're all fiction. That's cool. It's also mature. It's smart. Mature people wear or read fantasy. That's what they do. So yeah, that's basically everything right now. This is this current episode of Rambles. This is my current journal. I'm gonna number these. I'm gonna do number one because this is kind of like a really weird way of like rolling a dice and just cherry picking a random moment of my life. And I hope to be doing this for a long time. That'd be very fun. So I hope people enjoy these journal things. I think if you don't like me, you're gonna absolutely hate this. And if you don't like me, there's no. I'm 16 minutes in basically. You don't like this. And the fucking lawnmower guys are back. Dogs are barking. So I'm gonna go. See you later. I hate landscaping. Bye.